Hey folks, how you doing? This is William Wheeler, and basically just wanted to give a hello and a shout out for this day, 1/30/2021, and wanted to go over InvestCurb a little bit and give you guys an idea. You can always check out our website, InvestCurb.com, where you get some of the latest information. And we basically talk about Bitcoin, we talk about real estate stocks, we talk about stocks in general, purchasing properties, how to buy, rent, develop, sell, invested in long-term generational wealth, real estate stocks, cryptocurrencies, forex, being a private equity company. So the reason of the show is not to show you actually, or I should say, not to tell you that you have to be an investor, but just to inform you. The show is for educational purposes only, so make sure you invest on your own time, do your own research, your own due diligence, and you can take it to the top. We basically would like everyone to be successful, based on no color, race, or creed. Just pretty much, as long as you can take it to the top and be successful in your own way, whether buying land, whether buying stock, whether buying cryptocurrency. InvestCurb is universal. So I just wanted to let you know that our business, we can help you advertise. We have a digital marketing service called MarketCurb. Then we also have a store, the Shy Store, InvestCurb Global Tech. We also promote news and resources, have a glossary if you need it, you want to learn terms. Then we have the Forex Web Trader. You could trade Forex on this platform. You could do a little reading, a financial game, sales consulting, and also coaching with stock charts. So with that being said, this topic is somewhat in particular in regards to when you're looking at, let's say, so we're going to use CNBC.com for this instance, and what I wanted to show you guys is a real top-notch strategy that I believe is very powerful, and that one is called investing from the top of the pyramid. And what do I mean by that? See, a lot of people go over and over and over about different stocks. And with that being said, to me, at the top of the pyramid, and CNBC shows you right here, is the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Russell 2000. So the stock market is comprised of a whole bunch of different stocks, ETFs, and so forth and so on. Actually different plays, but what I wanted to tell you about is the fact that what if you just wanted to invest at the top of the pyramid and don't have to worry about the the particular stock. So what I normally do is I go to TradingView, TradingView.com, and TradingView.com is the place when you want to look at charts, a lot of charts. So with that being said, I'm going to put in the ticker symbol DIA, and as you can see with the DIA, Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF. So to me, a top play would be to play the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones go up and down, and also, as you can see right here, I have this chart right here set to all, and the Dow Jones go up and it does go down, but if you notice, the Dow Jones have always went up further and further and further and further up. Let me make this a little bit more legible so you can see this. Let me get out of here as well. Let's take this out of here, and let me fix this so I can show you what I'm looking at. Okay. So this is the Dow Jones, as you can see. This is actually the Spider Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, and this is on a monthly chart. So I put this right here so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. The time frame you can't really see, but it's from 1999. Let me see if I can fix that for you as well. Let me adjust my charts. And while I'm doing this, I just wanted to say, big shout out to Jared and Amal from Live Traders, and also big shout out to Oliver Velez. Another big shout out to Mark Monroe. These are key players on YouTube that you should watch. Besides me, these guys help you out with learning charts, learning patterns, learning what trading is about, and investing. And I'm gonna tell you, all these people act individually. Me, for InvestCurb, I would like to bring us all together as a whole. So not just you learn from one person. So if we could learn anything from Wall Street Bets, is the fact that when we act as one, we become one. When we act individually, we become individually. So Mark Monroe, what's up, cousin? Oliver Velez, hello, traders. And to Jared, hello, traders. And Amal, hello, traders. So with that being said, I also want you to make sure you click the like button. See the link below. We have those as well. That spreads you out to all of these people. Don't forget tradingideas.com. Very powerful software. But going back to the subject at hand, the DIA, right? So notice what I'm saying here. I think in every portfolio, in order to, let's say, hedge your bet, play against all odds, why we don't have the top indicators, or I don't know if I could call them indicators, but the top indicators of them all that basically controls what the market does on a daily basis. So you want to know how the market is doing, you want to know how certain stocks are doing, you still have to see if they're in the Dow Jones, if they are in the S&P, if they're in the NASDAQ, or if they're in the Russell 2000. Now, where you have to do your own due diligence is actually finding out, okay, what is the Russell 2000? Is that the 2000 small business stocks? Or, who plays the NASDAQ? Or where the S&P come from? Where the Dow Jones got started, things of that nature. And this is what make up the stock market. So we are very happy to have new traders, and not just new traders, new investors, because trading and investing are two different things. You have short plays, you have long plays, you have something which is called swing trades, which is anywhere maybe between 2 weeks to 3 to 6 months, and you have long-term investments, or you have investors that may want to invest in companies the Warren Buffett way, for the long term. I don't just want to invest, I want to own this company. And yes, it is also about ownership, because if you're trading stocks, you're still not owning anything. So it goes back to the point of you also knowing and understanding that you must have multiple accounts, because one account may just be for owning stocks long term, another account may just be for your day trading, another account may be just for your swing trading. So that's also what has to be kept in mind. I think you would have been less frustrated with what happened to you. I noticed people were doing the old Bugs Bunny trick where, Robin Hood wouldn't let you trade something. Oh my God, let's run over here to TD Ameritrade. Oh my God, hold on, let's run over to Fidelity. Hold on, if I had TradeStation, I wouldn't have did that. So my point is, some people had the benefit of having multiple and different accounts, whereas some people just got stuck with having one account and getting very frustrated. And notice I'm not indicating open up 1,000 accounts. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying learn how to trade, learn how to invest, be responsible. Yes, you are liable for your own fault. So if you decided to get in GameStop at 500 and GameStop still drops to 0, that is your own fault. You can't even blame Wall Street bets. You can't blame the hedge funds, guys. You need to know what you're doing when you are investing. I've learned that years ago, growing up in New York City, when Wall Street was Wall Street in the 80s and you was paying all this money to invest. If you lost your money then, nobody cared. So there's nothing new under the table right here that, oh, I did this and I lost my money. Nobody cared back then. You was known as a fool. Why are you investing money you don't have in a market just because you're bored? I don't do this because I'm bored. I'm doing this to feed generations. And it's not only just stocks. Investing is not stocks. Having a portfolio with stocks, real estate, Bitcoin maybe, for those who do believe, and a whole bunch of other things. You had dudes that had investments which were baseball cards, comic books. So the story goes on. And then what if you had this, Michael Jordan card that was now all of a sudden worth 0? I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, let's go back to the basics anyway. I hope I made my point perfectly clear. I hope a lot of you do agree with me. So I want to go over these 4 stocks, ETFs, indicators, whatever you want to call them, to assist you. But my point is that sometimes if you invest directly into these 4, some people even invest in the VIX, but if you invest into these 4, are you on top of the market? Are you on top of the pyramid? It's still going to go up. It's still going to go down. But are you on top of the market? And if you did want to, not saying that you have to, but if you did want to invest in these 4, right? Are you still making the play that is above what everybody else is doing? So while everybody's getting frustrated whether what stocks is going up or what stocks is going down, I do understand this is a totally different strategy. But to have these 4 in your portfolio is a perfect play, just according to me and what I believe. This is my own opinion. You can do whatever you want to do. I always recommend that. But okay, so with the DIA, okay, which is the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, okay, you're basically trading the Dow Jones, okay, which is a powerful move. I mean, that's a powerful move. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I just want you guys to be able to see this right here. And then you can see the years. So, I mean, yeah, the market goes down, right? But no matter what, if you're looking at this chart, and as you can see right here, this says from 1999 to all the way to 2021, it's still been up. So, I mean, yes, it's had its down moments, where these down moments have felt like forever. I mean, I remember from, okay, this is May 2007 up to 2009. I remember that period. I'm going to tell you, that was a rough period. But if you made it through the roughness, then yes, you are strong and powerful. Because even for those that were still dumb, deaf, and blind to the situation, in fact, this market still went back up. And went back up ever since. When you lived between 2003, and I remember those years, to 2007, for that period of time, the market still went up. It's had its down times, but it still went up. So with that being said, I mean, does the market crash? Yes, it does. Even if you go way, way, way back to when the market began, there was a market crash. Everybody talk about it, the crash of 1932. And the market has still went up since then. So notice how I'm not going to try to say that certain people try to control a game and you're in or you out. Listen, buddy, this is your world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. This is your world. You can do whatever you choose to do. We can say whatever we want to say. If you're not understanding what investing is, then don't invest. If we want to do things to protect you, then, we're trying to do things to protect you. Some people saying, well, don't protect me. It doesn't matter. Whether we protect you or not, you are your own investment. That is the bottom line. But going back on to the topic at hand here, if you wanted to track, the S&P, you go to the SPY, S&P 500 ETF. Oh my God. If you look at this chart, it's a little bit different, but at the same token, it don't look that much different from the DIA. So, yes, you have your ups, you have your downs, you have your ups, you have your downs, and then you have your up, and up. So this market is continuing to make money and to help people for generations. You got to be aware of that, and you must understand and learn there's many ways to play this market. So I showed you the DIA. I showed you the SPY. Let's see. If you ever wanted to invest in NDAQ. Now, NDAQ is specifically not like the other ones, because this is NASDAQ, the actual company. But as you can see, the pattern is still almost the same, going up. Now they say, oh well, the market. Okay, so let's talk about how if you're not an institution, then they're considering you a dumb trader and you're not understanding. Now, I went to college to understand, and I mean, this is a simple chart. And any fool who can't see from 2003 to 2021, this market has gone up in a chart. Now, do I need a super business master's degree to understand what up mean? Because men can lie. But any top professional will tell you numbers don't lie. So if the numbers don't lie and the charts are constantly going up, then there's nothing you can tell me, right or wrong. Please let me know. Does a market has its down market? Yes. Do I put 100% of my money into a down market? I don't think that would be the right way to go. Because if the market crash, I mean, I can't afford all my money to be lost, or you can't afford all your money to be lost. Okay? So I'm just showing you the reasons why there's so many different avenues for you to invest in just in stocks alone. Okay? Where if you wanted to have these four plays in your portfolio is just as wise, or many of these plays in your portfolio is still just as wise. Let's say IWM. So IWM is iShares Trust Russell 2000 ETF. Okay. Oh my God, it's up again. It's up again from the bottom, 2001. Yes, it had its downs. Yes, it had its downs, but it's still up. It's still up from its downs. So every time it go down, it went back up. And I'm going to tell you one thing, people. I may be crazy, but I've been living in this country for a long time. Wall Street will not fall. Wall Street will not fall. They won't allow it to. It's still in infant stages, I believe. Even if you've been in the market for 30 years plus. Why must it fall when the younger generation now wants to get into the market and make money? So, I don't think Wall Street will fall for a while. It's always new Just like a casino won't fall. There's always somebody new who heard the stories about the casino that want to go to the casino. Nor am I comparing Wall Street to a casino, so don't get me twisted. Just understand what I'm saying. Wall Street will not fall. And as long as we have new traders, new investors, and so forth and so on getting involved, then I don't see Wall Street falling for a very long time. And with that being said, I think I've given you some wisdom right now where there's ways to invest the way I see it in my eyes at the top of the pyramid, which you notice they like to put words in there, smart investing. So even if I had a portfolio of just 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm tracking 1, 2, 3, and 4, and notice 5 is here. But I heard a lot of people say that the VIX is not really play, but I assume some people play it. It goes up, it goes down like everything else. So know what you're playing and know what you're investing in. Know what you are investing in, and make your choices wisely in regards to how to play these things. Okay. You know, everybody's had situations on all types of platforms, so it's not just Robinhood, nor am I saying what they did is okay, but this is a man's game and a grown woman's game. This game is not for kids, okay? That's why they don't want kids to play it, because they don't play responsibly. So as long as we all play responsibly, okay, we have a lot more to go and a lot more money to make. I'm on y'all side. I'm not a big institutional investor. You know what I mean? And maybe in the future, when we hit our 50s and 60s and 70s, we hope to have a big organization maybe one day trading like this. But I mean, for both sides of the candle, you still got to be fair, even if you're a big player. If you're sitting there and you're watching people make bets on it going up, and you know your money is power, and you're sitting there trying to stomp something, okay, and they flip it on you, how you gonna get mad at them? That's true talk. How you gonna get mad at them? That's like you going to the police after you tried to rob me because I got the upper hand on you, and you upset because you tried to rob me. And you upset, and you go run to the police, saying, "Hey, this guy, he what?" As soon as I tell the officer what you did, buddy, you going to jail. So keep that in mind. This is really no different, but in a way, it's a little different because this is investing. But don't try to rob me and get mad because you got your butt whipped. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there laughing right now. Don't get mad because you got your butt whipped. And then you want to go to the cops and say that I'm wrong because I kicked your butt. Yeah, because the cops going to laugh at you too. And I've seen it happen. Trust me. Coming from New York City, you see a lot of things. So we not stupid over here. All right. So with that being said, I hope you like my video. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I just wanted to come to you real for a minute. Yes, we are true investors. We are true traders. We want to grow with y'all. If you guys want to get in contact with us, feel free. We got web services going on. We have computer services going on for companies as well. If you're a small business and you're interested in your internet security, your web security, the way your computers are set up, artificial intelligence. Listen, this is InvestCurb. We do it all. When you see me, make sure you subscribe. We love you. We love you to death. Oliver Velez, I see you. You keep doing your thing, buddy. Jarrett, MR, do your thing, buddies. Do your thing. Antonio, Seth, Reggie Carmelia, the whole New York City Brigade. Shout out. Alright? Talk to you soon. We are the future disruptors. Yes, we are. Pow, pow, pow. Let's go.